Assalamu alaikum students, I hope you are doing well. I am here with a new chapter, that is Dorothy meets the Scarecrow. Dorothy is the name of a girl who meets the Scarecrow. As you can see in the picture, this girl is Dorothy and this is a Scarecrow. What is a Scarecrow? Scarecrow is a human-shaped figure often made by stuffing straw into cloths that is used to scare away the birds from the crops. Here is a dog whose name is Toto. He is the pet dog of the Toto. Here is a basket, a yellow bricks road. Here is a fence. Fence is also called a railing. Behind the fence there is a cornfield. So once upon a time, Dorothy walked along a road. It was made up of yellow bricks. When she had gone some miles, she needed to rest. So she sits on a fence. As you can see, she is sitting on the fence. There was a large cornfield behind the fence, and there is also a scarecrow. A scarecrow is this. So Dorothy gazed at the scarecrow. She was looking constantly to the scarecrow. It is a head of a sack and it is stuffed with straws. Its face was painted on the sack. As you can see in the picture, that the face of the scarecrow is painted. It had an old pointed blue hat on his head. So here is a pointed hat on his head, and he wore a blue suit. As you can see, he wore a blue suit. On his feet he wore some old boots, and he also wore some old boots, and he is stick to a pole. As you can see that he is stick to a pole to scare away the birds. While she was looking at the scarecrow, suddenly she noticed something, that the scarecrow winked at her. She thought she must imagine it. Then the scarecrow nodded its head in a friendly way. Dorothy climbed down from the fence and walked up to it and walked up to the scarecrow. Toto ran around the pole and barked, and the Toto started barking. So suddenly the scarecrow start talking to the Dorothy. "You didn't just speak, did you?" asked the girl. So the girl asked the scarecrow that, "Did you speak?" "Certainly," answered the scarecrow. "How do you do?" He asked the girl that, "How is she?" She answered that, "I am pretty well, thank you. How do you do?" Now she's asking from the scarecrow that, "How do you do?" "I am bored," said the scarecrow. "It is very dull being stuck here day and night to scare away crows." So actually the scarecrow is being bored and fed up of scaring away the birds from the cornfields. The scarecrow said that this pole is stuck up on my back. Please help me get down. And now the scarecrow is asking for help. Dorothy reached to him and she lifted the scarecrow off the pole. He was quite light because he was only stuffed or filled with straws. She set him down on the ground. Now the scarecrow is thanking Dorothy for setting him down. Dorothy was surprised that the straw man, can speak. "Who are you?" asked the scarecrow, "and where are you going?" Now the scarecrow is asking the girl that who is she and where is she going. The girl answered that, "My name is Dorothy and I am going to the Emerald City." She said that, "I am going to the Emerald City to ask the great Ozzy for help to send me home back." Now the Scarecrow is asking that where is the Emerald City? Because he is a scarecrow, so he don't have any brain. So he's asking that where is that city and who is that man, Great Ozzy? Why don't you know? She replied in surprise. So she gets surprised that don't you know who is Oz? Oh, said Dorothy, I am sorry for you. Do you think, he asked, if I go to the Emerald City with you, that Oz would give me some brain? So the Scarecrow is telling the girl, the Dorothy, that I also want to come with you to meet the Great Oz. So I will ask him for a help to give me some brain. You should try anyway, said the Dorothy. You have nothing to lose. That is true, said the Scarecrow. You see, I don't mind my legs and arms and body being stuffed because I can't get hurt. If anyone treads on my toes or sticks a pin into me, it doesn't matter. I can't feel. Now the Scarecrow is telling the girl, the Dorothy, that he doesn't feel anything. Dorothy listened carefully to him. Now they are walking along the yellow bricks. Now the Dorothy, the Scarecrow and the Toto is walking along the yellow bricks. I understand how you feel, said the little girl. Why was truly sorry for him. If you will come with me, I'll ask Oz to do all he can for you. Thank you, he answered gratefully. Now they are talking and walking along the yellow bricks road. Dorothy, Toto and Scarecrow walked to the fence. They climbed over it and started walking along the yellow brick roads toward the Emerald City. Now they are going towards the Emerald City. Toto was not happy because he didn't like the straw man. So the Toto growled or barked at the straw man. What is growl? Growl is to make a deep rolling sound. Now Dorothy is telling the Toto to be nice with the straw man. Then she picked up her basket and they began walking again. Now she picked her basket and they start walking again. Do let me carry that basket for you. I shall not mind, for I can't get tired, said the Scarecrow. Now Scarecrow tell the girl that give me your basket. I will not get tired because I am not a human being. I'll tell you a secret. Now the Scarecrow is telling the girl that on the way I will tell you a secret of mine. There is only one thing in the world I am afraid of. So in the world there is only one thing that the Scarecrow is afraid of. And what is that one thing? Now the Dorothy is asking the Scarecrow that what is that thing? It is a farmer who made you. It is a farmer who made you and stuck you to the pole in the cornfield. Answered the Scarecrow, no, it is not the farmer who made me. It is a lighted match. Okay, so he tell her that it is a lighted match which can burn the Scarecrow. So he is afraid of a lighted match. So here is all about the story. Dorothy meets the Scarecrow. Words to know. Gazed. To look at something steadily, thinking about it or admiring it. When you look at something or somebody continuously, that is called gazed. Grateful means thankful. Ripe. ready to eat or pick when some vegetables or fruits are ready to eat, so this is called ripe. Scarecrow, a human-shaped figure often made by stuffing straw into cloths that is used to scare away birds from crops. So as you can see in the picture, this is the scarecrow. It is usually put in the fields to scare away the birds from the fields. Dorothy. Dorothy is a girl. As you can see in the picture, this is a Dorothy and this is her dog Toto. Let's start the story. Dorothy walked along the road. It was made of yellow bricks. When she had gone some mile, she needed to rest. She climbed to the top of the fence beside the road and sat down. Her dog Toto was also tired. He lay down on the ground by the fence. This is the fence. Fence is also called a railing. There was a large cornfield on the other side of the fence. As you can see in the picture, in the field there are a lot of corns. So this is called the cornfield. And in the field there was a scarecrow. Dorothy gazed at the scarecrow. Its head was small, sack stuffed with straw. Its face was painted on the sack. It had an old pointed blue hat on its head. On its body, it wore a blue suit of faded clothes which had also been stuffed with straw. On the feet were some old boots. The scarecrow was tied to a tall pole. It was there to scare the birds and stop them from eating the ripe corn. So now here they are explaining the character of the scarecrow, that he is made up of a sack and he is stuffed with a straw, and he wore some old clothes and old boots, and he also wear a pointed hat, and he is there in the cornfield to scare away the birds. While Dorothy was looking at the painted face of the scarecrow, she was surprised to see one of the eyes slowly wink at her. She thought she must have imagined it. Then the scarecrow nodded its head to her in a friendly way. Dorothy climbed down from the fence and walked up to it. Toto ran around the pole and barked. Now Dorothy is looking at the painted face of the scarecrow. Then suddenly she got surprised. As the scarecrow winked at her. What does wink mean? Wink mean open and close one's eye fastly. She thought that she must imagine it, but then the scarecrow nodded its head to her in a friendly way. "Good day," said the scarecrow. "You didn't just speak, did you?" asked the girl in wonder. Now the scarecrow spoke to the girl. "Certainly," answered the scarecrow. "How do you do?" "I am pretty well, thank you," replied the Dorothy politely. "How do you do?" "I am bored," said the scarecrow. "It is very dull being stuck up here night and day to scare away crows." "Can't you get down?" asked Dorothy. Now they are asking each other that how do they do. The girl said that she is pretty well, but the scarecrow is bored of being stuck to a pole day and night. Now she is asking the scarecrow that can't you get down? "No," said, "This pole is stuck up my back. Please help me get down." Now the Scarecrow is asking for help. Dorothy reached up both arms and lifted the Scarecrow off the pole. He was quite light because he was only stuffed with straw. She set him down on the ground. Now she is helping the Scarecrow by lifting him from the pole. He was quite light because he is only filled with some straw. Stuffed mean filled. "Thank you very much," said the Scarecrow. "I feel much better." Now the Scarecrow is thanking the girl. Dorothy was so surprised to hear a straw man speak. The Scarecrow stretched and yawned. "Who are you?" asked the Scarecrow. "And where are you going?" Now the Scarecrow are asking her again that who is she and where is she going. Now the girl replied, "My name is Dorothy," said the girl, "and I am going to the Emerald City." Emerald is a name of a city. "I am going to ask the Great Oz to send me back home to Kansas." And she's also telling him that I am going to ask the Great Oz who lives in a Emerald City to send her back to her home. "Where is the Emerald City?" said the Scarecrow. "And who is Oz?" Now the Scarecrow is asking her that where is that city and who is the Oz. "Why, don't you know?" she replied in surprise. Now the girl gets surprised and she's asking that, "Don't you know who is Great Oz and where is the Emerald City?" "No, indeed, I don't know anything. You see, I am stuffed with straw, so I have no brain at all," he answered sadly. Now the Scarecrow answered very sadly that no, indeed, because he don't know anything because he don't have any brain. He is only stuffed with straws. "Oh," said Dorothy, "I am sorry for you." Now she is feeling sorry for the Scarecrow. "Do you think," he asked, "if I go to the Emerald City with you, that Oz will give me some brains?" Now he asking her that if I come with you to the Emerald City and ask Oz for the brain. "I don't know," she replied. She replied that I don't know, maybe he will help you or not. "Come to the Emerald City with me and Toto. You can ask the Great Oz for a brain." Now she is offering him to come with her and Toto to the Emerald City. "What if he doesn't give me one?" Now the Scarecrow is telling her, asking her that if he doesn't give him any brain, so what he will do. "You should try anyway," said Dorothy. "You have nothing to lose." Now the girl is telling him that you must try, you must come with me, and you have nothing to lose as you are not a human being, you are only stuffed with straws. "That is true," said the Scarecrow. "You see, I don't mind my legs and arms and body being stuffed because I cannot get hurt. If anyone treads on my toes or sticks a pin into me, it doesn't matter because I can't feel it." Now the Scarecrow said that you are telling a truth, that I have nothing to lose as I am only stuffed with the straws. I didn't get hurt. Dorothy listened carefully and nodded. Now she is listening the Scarecrow very carefully and she nodded her head. She was amazed to see that Scarecrow walking and talking, and she's also amazed, she's also surprised that how can a Scarecrow, a body stuffed with a straw, can walk and talk. But I don't want people to call me a fool. And if my head stays stuck with a straw instead with brain as yours is, how am I ever to know anything? I understand how you feel, said the little girl. Now the scarecrow is feeling sad that he don't want that people call him a fool. I understand how you feel, said the little girl. Now the little girl, the Dorothy, is understanding her feelings. As you can see in this picture, they are talking to each other about the Emerald City and the Great Oz. Who was truly sorry for him. If you will come with me, I'll ask Oz to do all he can for you. Now she is telling him that if he come with her, so he will ask for help from the Oz. Thank you, he answered gratefully. Now the scarecrow is grateful to her. Dorothy, Toto and the scarecrow walked to the fence. They climbed over it and started walking along the yellow brick road towards the Emerald City. Now they are walking along the yellow brick roads towards the Emerald City to meet the Great Oz. Toto sniffed around the straw man. Now the Toto is sniffing something around the straw man. He growled as if he suspected that there might be a nest of rats in the straw. Now he is sniffing as the dog's smell power is very strong. So he is sniffing something and he is growling, he is barking, he is making sounds, as he suspected something like the nest of the rats in the straw man. He was behaving in an unfriendly way because he didn't know the scarecrow. Now he is behaving in an unfriendly way to the scarecrow. Don't mind, Toto, said Dorothy to her new friend. He never bites. Now she's telling her new friend, the scarecrow, that don't mind her. That don't mind Toto. He never bites. He will not bite you. Oh, I am not afraid, replied the scarecrow. He can't hurt the straw. As he said that, he can't hurt the straw. Toto, be nice. Now she's telling the dog, the Toto, be nice with the straw man, said Dorothy to her dog and bent down to pet him. Then she picked up her basket and they began walking again. Now she picked her basket and they started walking again. Do let me carry that basket for you. I shall not mind it, for I can't get tired, said the scarecrow. Scarecrow said to the Dorothy that give me your basket, I will carry it for you as I can't get tired. I'll tell you a secret, he continued as he walked along. As they were walking along the yellow bricks road, he tell her that he has a secret. There is only one thing in the world I am afraid of. Now the scarecrow is telling the Dorothy that there is only one thing in the world that he is afraid of. What is that? Asked Dorothy. Now she is asking that, what is that thing? Only one thing that you are scared of. Is it the farmer who made you? Are you scared of the farmer who made you? No, answered the scarecrow. He answered, no, it is not that farmer who made me. It is a lighted match. So he is actually afraid of a lighted match. If someone lighted a match at a straw man, so he will get burnt and he will be finished. So it is all about the story, and this story is adopted from The Wonderful Wizards of the Oz. It is the name of a book written by the L. Frank Baum. As we are done with the reading and explanation, now we are going to do our exercise. Our first topic is dictation words. First word is nodded. N-O-D-D-E-D. Nodded. Second word is cornfield. C-O-R-N. Cornfield. F-I-E-L-D. Cornfield. Third word is scarecrow. S-C-A-R-E. Scarecrow. C-R-O-W. Crow. Scarecrow. Fourth word is fence. F-E-N-C-E. Fence. F-E-N-C-E. Fence. Fifth word is stuffed. S-T-U-F-F-E-D. Stuffed. S-T-U-F-F-E-D. Stuffed. Next word is politely. P-O-L-I-T-E-L-Y. Politely. P-O-L-I-T-E-L-Y. Politely. Seventh word is Dorothy. D-O-R-O-T-H-Y. D-O-R-O-T-H-Y. Dorothy. Next word is growled. G-R-O-W-L-E-D. Growled. G-R-O-W-L-E-D. Growled. Ninth word is Emerald City. E-M-E-R-A-L-D. Emerald. C-I-T-Y. City. Emerald City. The last word is gazed. G-A-Z-E-D. Gazed. G-A-Z-E-D. Gazed. Now we are going to do our question answers. First question is, what is the road made of? Answer, the road is made of yellow bricks. Question number B. What is Dorothy's pet called? And what type of creature is he? They are asking in the question that the girl's Dorothy, what is the girl's Dorothy pet's name and what type of creature is he? What type of animal is he? Answer, Dorothy's pet is called Toto and he is a dog. Dorothy's pet name is Toto and he is a dog. Question number C. Why is the scarecrow in the field? As you read in the story that there is a scarecrow in the field. Do you know, students? What is the scarecrow for? Answer, the scarecrow has been put in the field by the farmer to scare away crows so that they do not eat the crops. Actually, students, the scarecrow is being put in the fields to scare away the crows or some other birds from the field so they will not eat the crops. Question number D. What does the scarecrow do to help Dorothy? Answer, the scarecrow helps Dorothy by carrying her basket. So how the scarecrow helped the girl, the Dorothy? He helped her in carrying her basket. Question number E. What did the scarecrow want to ask the great Oz for? Do you know, students? What did he ask? What did he ask the great Ozzy for? The answer is, the scarecrow wants to ask the great Oz for a brain. So he is going to ask the great Oz for a brain because he do not like that people call him a fool. Now we are going to do the comprehension. In comprehension, there are some lines or a paragraph given, and you have to read or go through the paragraph or the lines very carefully and read it 2 to 3 times. Then there are some questions given below. You are going to answer them according to the lines, according to these lines. Okay, so our comprehension is, I understand how you feel, said the little girl, who was truly sorry for him. I understand how you feel, said the little girl, who was truly sorry for him. Now moving towards the question answers. The first question of the comprehension is, who is the little girl? Who is the little girl that's saying, I understand how you feel? That girl is Dorothy. That girl is Dorothy. Question number B. To whom was the girl saying this? To whom was the girl saying that he understands how he feels? So the girl was saying this to the Scarecrow. She was saying these lines to the Scarecrow. Question number C. Why does she feel sorry for him? Why does she feel sorry for him? Why is the girl, the Dorothy, feeling sorry for the Scarecrow? For him, for the Scarecrow. The answer is, she is feeling sorry for him because he wants a brain. Because the Scarecrow, the straw man, wants a brain that he doesn't have. Because he's not a human being, he is only stuffed with straws, so he doesn't have a brain. Now he wants a brain. Question number D. What happened next? What happened next after these lines, as you read in the story? So what happened next? What they do? Answer. Dorothy offers to help the Scarecrow. She says that if he comes with her, she will ask the great Oz to help him. After that, Dorothy offers help the Scarecrow. She offers to help the Scarecrow by saying that, come with me to the Emerald City to meet the great Oz, and we'll ask him for a brain to help you. Now we are going to do the true false, which is on page number 7. First one is, the Scarecrow never gets tired. The Scarecrow, or the straw man, never gets tired. Dear students, does the Scarecrow get tired? No, because he is not a human being. He is only stuffed with straws, so he never gets tired. So the first one is true. The second statement is, the Scarecrow is frightened of the farmer. Does the Scarecrow frightened of the farmer? What do you think? No. The Scarecrow only frightened from the lighted match. He doesn't frighten from the farmer. So the second statement is false. He only frightened from the lighted match. Third one is, the great Oz lives in the Diamond City. What do you think? Does he live in the Diamond City? Very good. He doesn't live in a Diamond City. He lives in the Emerald City. He lives in the Emerald City. So this statement is also false. Number D is, Dorothy has a dog called Coco. Does her dog name is Coco? No, her dog name is Toto. So this statement is also false. Her dog name is Toto. The last one is the Scarecrow is wearing a blue hat. What do you think? He's wearing a blue hat? Yes, very good. He's wearing a blue pointed hat. So this statement is true. The Scarecrow is wearing a blue hat. So this is true. Now we are going to do our last topic, that is jumbled words. Jumbled words means that here are some words that are not in correct orders. Here, these are not in correct order. So you are going to do it in a correct order, and these words are taken from the story. Let's do it. The first one is FEDSTUF. What do you think? What is that word? So that word is stuffed. 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 So the first jumbled word is stuffed. Number B. CROWSRACE. So this one is a quite easy. So you are going to do it in a correct form. So the second word is scarecrow. The second word is scarecrow. Scarecrow. It is also called a straw man. Number C. LAMERED. LAMERED. What do you think, students? It's a name of a city. The city that it is a name of a city. You also read it about in the story. So the city name is Emerald City. Emerald. 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 Number D. HOTZERGATE. So what is this? This is a name of a person. As these words are taken from the story, so this word is also available in the story. So the word is the Great Oz. The Great Oz. And the Great Oz lives in the Emerald City. The Great Oz lives in the Emerald City. Now number E is COLDFINER. COLDFINER. So what is it? It is a name of some place where we grow plants. So where we grow corn. So this one word is cornfield. This one word is cornfield. As the scarecrow was stuck to a pole in the cornfield to scare away the birds. The last word is GULLETFRAY. GULLETFRAY. So what is this? This is a word we also use when we are thankful to someone. So the word is gratefully. The word is gratefully. So here are the words. The first one is stuffed. The second one is scarecrow. The third one is emerald, name of a city. The Great Oz, the name of a person. Cornfield, the field of corns. And gratefully, thankful. I hope you have understand all the exercise of the story. Now I am giving you the homework. You are going to do exercise B, question 2 and 3 plus exercise C on page 7 and 8. Thank you, students.